COVID-19 continues to run rampant, not just throughout the United States, but throughout the world. Hi, this is Sean. Welcome back to another episode of Side Hustle Inspiration, where I inspire good, everyday people and the working class to change the history of their human thought in going from employee to entrepreneur. It's an unfortunate thing that many people have to endure the COVID pandemic. Some people died from the coronavirus, while others were blessed to live through it and get the COVID out of their systems. Today's video is about motivating you to start a side hustle based off of the COVID-19 pandemic. There's millions and millions and millions of dollars. I cannot say this enough, ladies and gentlemen. There's millions upon billions quietly waiting to be earned online from side hustles. A side hustle, if you're not fully aware of what the comprehensive definition is, a side hustle is a passion project that you work on in your spare time. It's just like a person, if they're interested, if they're fascinated over a particular music artist, they'll collect scrapbooks, they'll collect old albums, they'll collect, any kind of memorabilia they can get their hands on, and they'll hoard it. Well, that is considered a side hustle, whether it makes them money or not. But today's side hustle that I'm talking about is the side hustle of starting your own self-hosted WordPress blog and YouTube channel, showing people how to naturally boost their immune systems in defense against COVID. Many employers are requiring their employees to be fully vaccinated before returning to the office. And while looking at it from an employer's viewpoint protects them legally against any backlash in case any of their employees aren't vaccinated, it also is, in my personal opinion, a form of indirect discrimination. There are some people who are not infected with the COVID, but yet they are against the vaccine because they're completely unsure of what the COVID vaccine formula consists of, and I totally understand that. Hearsay. This is not a fact. Hearsay across the internet and offline. Hearsay is that some companies are allegedly, and once again, this is hearsay, no concrete facts. Hearsay is some companies are allegedly using aborted fetuses as part of the COVID vaccine formula. Now, I don't know how true that is, but there are health conscious people with and without day jobs that are concerned about what they put in their bodies. So if you are one of those people that refuse to get the vaccine, you're COVID negative or whatever, even COVID positive, continue listening. I'm talking today about starting a side hustle, a self-hosted WordPress blog, as I just mentioned, and a YouTube channel showing people how to naturally boost their immune systems in defense against COVID. People are performing millions of searches every day in Bing by Microsoft, Google, Lycos, Excite, Neva, DuckDuckGo, and even Yahoo to locate natural remedies for building up their immune systems against COVID. This is a good thing that millions of people are searching the internet, searching throughout various search engines daily, because what this can do for you as a nutrition-based side hustler is it gives you the opportunity to start a nutrition-based WordPress blog and a YouTube channel showing people natural, low-cost, low-budget tips how to build their immune systems naturally. Blogging is the best and simplest way to get started online. And if you haven't already done so, you can check out the link in the header of this YouTube video description, how to get started with your own domain name and blogging. Starting a self-hosted WordPress blog are centered around the topic of showing people how to naturally boost their immune systems by juicing fresh fruits and vegetables. I ideally recommend you having a pen or pencil and a piece of paper next to your computer. Take notes from this video. Starting a blog and showing people natural tips, how to boost their immune systems, and writing in a blog post showing people step by step in what we call a DIY post, do it yourself, is a great way to start building free traffic from search engines. The key to success in blogging centered around the topic of natural COVID-19 remedies to boost your immune system by juicing fresh fruits and vegetables is to blog consistently. Not only blog consistently for 2 to 3 years, Monday through Friday, but also blogging consistently in excess of 1,500 words or more per blog post. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot stress this enough. Okay? Please take notes while you're listening to this. While you are building up your blogs, showing people or telling them what specific foods they can put in a food juicing machine and drink the juice from the vegetable or the fruit to boost their immune systems, those types of blogs not only are getting high rankings in natural unpaid search engine results pages, but they're also getting free advertising by people they don't even know. So in other words, your blogs will not only gain traction in the search engines, giving out free tips to people how they can use a food processing machine, a food juicer, to juice fresh fruits and vegetables to boost their immune systems. You will get free advertising from strangers on the internet. People you don't even know will share your blog posts on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Reddit, Slack, wherever, Flipboard. They will share it. They'll even email your blogs to their family, friends, and coworkers because they think what you've written and published in that blog is useful. And COVID-19 and finding natural ways to overcome COVID with food juicing strategies will continue in years to come to be a trending topic. Even though Russia and Ukraine is the hottest trending topic right now across the internet, COVID-19 is right neck and neck. Okay? So if you really want to make money online with a side hustle, start a blog right now and just start blogging. Okay? Another thing is take time. If you don't already know, take time to research in the search engines what specific foods boost the immune system. For example, watermelon is a natural food that is not only rich in antioxidants, but watermelon not only boosts the immune system, but it also contains small amounts of the amino acid L-citrulline. L-citrulline allegedly converts to arginine in human muscle tissue. So, because it converts, arginine is also a contributor to boosting the immune system. It's also a nitric oxide booster, which helps men allegedly reverse erectile dysfunction. So, the citrulline in watermelon plays various roles. It helps men with their erection problems, it helps men boost their immune systems, and watermelon slowly helps build natural muscle in women and men. Another vegetable, I said another vegetable, I meant to say a vegetable because watermelon is a fruit, so that's my correcting myself. I'm humble enough to correct myself in a video. A natural vegetable that not only boosts the immune system slowly but surely, but it also builds muscle is the sweet potato. Now, many people, especially the down south folks, they put sweet potatoes in the oven, they butter it down with tons of butter, they put sugar on it, and they don't know that they are actually killing the nutrients in the sweet potato. Then they turn around and smash it up real good. That is not the way to eat sweet potatoes because you're actually eating dead nutrients. It does your body no good to eat a cooked sweet potato with tons of butter, which is not good, and tons of refined sugar that really, in the long run, allegedly devitalizes your pancreas. However, taking the sweet potato in its raw state, chopping it up, slicing it up into pieces that can fit into your juicing machine, and drinking the fresh raw juice from the sweet potato can and will boost the immune system. So, with that said, now you can discuss in a blog post how eating consistent amounts of watermelon and consistently drinking fresh pressed sweet potato juice can help people boost their immune systems naturally to potentially defeat the COVID-19 if they are positive or even negative. How to protect their immune systems with fresh pressed juice or eating watermelon consistently. The internet, the search engines have tons of information on what specific foods boost the immune system. So if you want to start a side hustle of blogging and monetizing your blog with Google AdSense and ads from affiliate networks, let's say if you want to partner up with a few health advertisers and place those ads on your blog along with AdSense, then right then and there, you have set up two potential streams of passive income. Okay? You have an ad from a health-related advertiser where you earn an affiliate commission when someone clicks on that affiliate advert and makes a purchase. That's one way of making money, right? Then you have the other form of making money, which is Google AdSense. It requires no selling. Now, under no circumstances are you to ask people to click on your ads. That's an absolute no-no. When you have AdSense on your blog, you just let it sit and there's no selling involved. When people click on that, adhere to that ad, you make money. That's it. So that's two separate forms of income that can potentially be earned from your blog. Now, another way you can sweeten the pot in increasing your passive income potential to your blog is by starting a YouTube channel and investing in a 4 or 5K digital camera. Putting your face on YouTube is essential for building a relationship and allowing people to get familiar with who you are. YouTube is also the world's largest video search engine. It is not only owned by Google, but YouTube will potentially alone make you an online millionaire. People are searching YouTube every day for natural approaches to how to deal with COVID-19. And with your channel putting out such informative content, and if you have one of those attractive and if you have an attractive personality in your YouTube videos, I'm not talking about being flirtatious, but I'm just saying if you have an attractive and a humble, a friendly personality, people will gravitate to your YouTube videos. And within video description of every YouTube video, what you can do is to increase awareness of your blogs that you've recently written and published. Be mindful to include links in the header, the center, and the footer of every YouTube video description to specific blog posts. Doing this will quietly command traffic from YouTube to come to your blog. That's number one. Number two, you improve your ad revenue potential from AdSense and affiliate networks. Number three, you also help people get the knowledge, the education, and the knowledge they're looking for. Some people haven't really thought about juicing fresh fruits and vegetables, and maybe they can take it seriously if they watch a video from someone they feel they can relate to, or maybe quote unquote somebody from the hood. You know, if you see one of your neighbors or someone that you know personally putting out consistent videos about natural remedies to overcome COVID through juicing fresh fruits and vegetables, aren't you going to take a listen to them? Or maybe someone that you go to church with? Why, certainly. This can be you, with blogging and vlogging about natural remedies through juicing fresh fruits and vegetables to earn a 100% living from your side hustle. Folks, are you really listening to what I'm saying? I'm giving out free $1 million advice. This is a potential free $1 million idea. A lot of people won't take advantage of this because they are too afraid to take a leap into the abyss of the unknown. Another reason why a lot of people won't take advantage of this is because they don't want to shell out an upfront investment. The only upfront investment is acquiring a domain name, number one, because your domain name is your online real estate. That is, your URL address. And in case you don't know what a URL is, URL means Uniform Resource Locator. It is to show people where you're at on the internet. Your www.com address, that's you. That's where you want people to know where you're at on the internet, because it's not only your online real estate, but it's your personal branding. People also don't want to put out the time and effort to consistently creating lots and lots of content, which is why some people will listen to this video and then they'll go to the next channel. We just want to hear what he had to say. Guess what? Someone's going to listen thoroughly to this video. They're going to take my advice. They're going to start a side hustle, and they're going to make thousands upon thousands and potentially millions of dollars pushing out blogs, YouTube videos, and selling a bunch of food juicing machines. Am I right? I just want to take my time and soak you a little. If you are sick and tired of going to work paycheck to paycheck, if you're sick and tired of making your employer really, really rich, and if you're sick and tired of the corporate rat race and you're nowhere near retirement, this advice that I just gave out in this video can be your ticket to financial freedom. But it's up to you to believe enough in yourself. Take what I said, bookmark it to your browser, because you might need to listen to this again if you haven't already taken notes with a pen or pencil and written stuff down on a piece of paper. You need to get this side hustle going. COVID is going to be the hottest trending topic, neck and neck, like I said, with Russia and Ukraine. This is going to be the talk for years to come. You can become a millionaire online from the COVID-19 pandemic. However, it's your choice to take the first initial action step. Even if you're living in the hood, even if you're living at the YMCA, take this information and don't let what you're currently going through hinder your belief from moving forward. This side hustle, I know guaranteed for sure, is going to make somebody thousands or millions of dollars. Hopefully this video inspired you to change the history of your human thought process. This is Sean with Side Hustle Inspiration. Thank you so much for listening. Remember to share, comment, and like this video. Thank you again for listening. Have a blessed day. Peace.